It's AG Awesomeness alongside Whip 2000. I can't say it. And today we are going over the LMG. So our last pistol video is going to be up very soon. So definitely check that out. I start off a little bit rough. I'm using the MK suppressor and variable zoom, which is not that good on the MK. And I really wish I used it.
We kind of learned that the hard way in this.
Yeah, we learned it the hard way. It looked fun and cool at first on Xbox Ahoy and stuff like that. But it's really hard to control. Like, look at that! I can't control that thing, and I sure got that guy dead, and I just was like terrible with that thing. I could barely hit a single shot. So, first of the 4 LMGs is the MK48. Damage is high, being able to get 2 shots to the head or 3 shots to the body, up to a very, very long range. You may need a 4-shot kill if you're on a turbine at like the snipers from like the plane to the sea flight or something like that. Then you'll need a 4-shot kill or something like that. And it's very high damage, high range, but the rate of fire is slow. About 600 something rounds per minute. 625, 600. Luckily, it makes up for it with, doesn't make up for it with low average recoilish. This class needs a surrogate secondary. The reload time is about 8 seconds. Or maybe a little below 8 seconds. And that is the slowest of any weapon in the game, and it's just stupid that happened.
By the way, guys, we make a really inspirational comeback here. Sorry, it was just huge.
Warthog, a Sentry, Stealth Chopper. Yeah,
we get up to Warthog.
450 milliseconds, which was patched. This weapon was not one of the LMGs that got patched. They left this one still the whole time. The only thing they did with it with all the LMGs is slow down aim time. I mean, speed up aim time, my bad. To 450 from 480 milliseconds. And quick draw handle might not be very helpful unless you're going very aggressive. Quick draw, stock, and rapid fire is a very aggressive build. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. I keep hitting the wrong button. Let's go put that down. So yeah, this is an excellent weapon to use. The MK48 is good. It's consistent. It's a very good defensive build weapon. And I hate that guy. He just snipes me like every freaking time he has a chance. Next LMG is the QBB LSW. We're talking from M33. Magazine size is 75 instead of 100. Reload time is about 3.7 seconds. Damage is high, but the range is extremely short. You may up it up with a 5-shot kill at long range. 3-shot kill range is about the same as like the M4 from Modern Warfare 3, so if you can think of like 10 meters, that's about it. So it's kind of short. Rate of fire is high at 937.5 rounds per minute, a little slower than the submachine guns, and very comparable to the Cat 40 and some of the other weapons in the game with high rates of fire, like the Type, for example, which it does originate from the Type 25, sort of. It's kind of a bigger version of it, because the Chinese made a couple of weapons in this game. They had, I don't know why they gave Shine a chance to shine. I think this is the streak, sort of. Yeah, I think this is it. This is my good streak right here. QBB is a good weapon. It's suppressed. Even though you lose about 20% of your range, it's a sacrifice you have to make, but it has the high rate of fire, so you can connect 3 or 4 shots very easily. 5 if you have to. I don't know, but I haven't played with the QBB. We're going to be using the MK the whole time instead of switching it up, because we really didn't want to unlock any of the LMGs. Extended clip will take it up to 100. Extended clip for the MK will take it up to 135, and that is incredibly high. Highest of any weapon, tied with the LSAT, because that's the same. And speaking of the LSAT, it's unlocked at level 14, full auto, and it's very unique because there's a little tiny ammo count on the side, so you don't need to estimate how many shots you have left or count. Rate of fire is about 750 rounds per minute. Mag size is 100. Reload time is about 7 seconds. And it's good. It's consistent. The iron sights are much better than the MKs. QBB LSW iron sights are okay. This one probably has the best out of all the LMGs, including the hammer too, probably. And it's one of my favorites. I think it needs a grip on it. I mean, yeah, grip doesn't do much, but it really just eliminates all the recoil. Recoil is moderate on it. It's not so bad, but it's manageable. Extended clips 135 rounds. And the fire rate's just better than the MK. Range is shorter though. And you can get a 4-shot kill at a distance, I think. But if you put suppressor and rapid fire on any of the MK or L set, you get an automatic 5-shot kill at extreme ranges. Suppressor rapid fire will actually change the game code just a little, and that's not good. It just like gives you a 5-shot kill at long range. So yeah. I think the L set's probably the best for aggressive use, except for the QBB and the hammer, but it's very good for aggressive use. And then finally the hammer, which is unlocked at level 37, I believe. Yeah. This one is a dual rear fire mode, and it slows down over time. So it's kind of a combination of the QBB and the, what do you call that thing? I forgot. I don't even care what it's called. Whatever it's called, whatever you say with it, I really don't care. And a lot of people rage quit, so it's eventually I get a couple good feeds, but that'll happen later. This ends up to be like 17-9, but this was our first and most convenient gameplay of the LMGs, so we just like, why don't we just use this? Hammer has a 937 rounds per minute for the first 7 or 8 rounds, and then it cools down to about 625 rounds for the rest of it. So it's good to burst fire, and you can hold that 937 rounds per minute consistently with rapid fire. It does not increase to 1250 and then cools down to 937 rounds per minute, so it will stay 937 the whole time. And as you see, I just unlocked extended clip, but I really don't care about extended clip because we're never going to use the LMGs probably. But they're a good weapon. The hammer is probably the best with aggressive use because it's a 3-shot kill at close range, 5 at a long, and I'm lucky to get that kill right there because that can stay. I think I get a double kill right here, and then I might get my Warthog right there. Yeah, we go. And I was pretty happy to get Merciless right there, so that's why we used this gameplay over all the others we had a chance to use. I only get 1 kill to Warthog because everyone else had to do their little rage mode because they got so mad I got a Warthog.
There's one leave. One guy left. There's 2 left.
I think there's 2 left.
Yep, and then another guy leaves,
1.
so there's only 1 now.
Yeah, and that's what I hate.
And we eventually pick him up.
We pick up.
I think, yeah, we pick him up towards the end of the round, though. There's about 3 minutes remaining.
Yeah, we win the game before the highlights. So, the best LMG in my personal use, and we will ask.
And this is an AJ clan member.
Yeah, and
then I'll give my personal best recommendation too.
We don't use the LMGs so much, but the best LMG in my opinion is got to be the MK48. I love the damage, I love the range, I don't need rapid fire because I don't care. I don't use any of the LMGs. The hammer is a close second. The L set, I don't feel what it's supposed to be used for, and the QBB just sucks. Well,
alright, guys, well, I'm kind of with them there. The MK does indeed have quite the slow compared to the other LMGs, it has a slow rate of fire. However, the damage is pretty relatively high. It's pretty consistent throughout the range. I'm not the biggest fan of the iron sight, so I prefer that you guys use some form of optical.
Don't use the reflex because that has the same zoom level. The best optic would probably be EOTech, variable zoom or dual band, but variable zoom is just not my preference.
And I've noticed that whenever people tend to use a LMG, they usually use the target finder. That I guess would do okay, but you know it's a lot. Too many people use it. People get frustrated when people use it.
Especially
so I'm not going to recommend it.
I never recommend a target finder to anyone on any gun because that's how newbie you are. You just can't aim. Because that's what it's meant to do. It's just to help you aim. Yeah, like you're going to have one of those things in real life? No, they'll never be out. They won't be around until 2025, actually.
And then my second favorite LMG is going to have to be the L-set's pretty close. It actually sounds more suppressed than the MK. It sounds suppressed, but it really isn't. Personally, I don't know about you guys, but I think it sounds suppressed. I think it's a pretty good overall weapon, pretty good range, pretty good damage. Actually, all of the LMGs are pretty they're pretty much overall very good weapons, good range, good damage, good fire rate, and pretty good accuracy. So thank you guys for watching. This is AG Awesomeness linked with WIM 2000. We will see you guys next video. Peace out.